Hi, my name is Brie, and today I'm going to be walking you through some features in Outlook 2013, Microsoft's powerful email scheduling and contact management software. Email is a great tool for collaborating and communicating with colleagues, but sometimes we don't really think about whether email is the best option. So in order to foster a culture where communication and collaboration is done consciously, has implemented a few new rules in the email system to help you make better decisions about when to use email and when to use some alternative tools for communicating with your coworkers. Let's take a look at the 6 new rules. Rule number 1 is that there are no longer any all distribution lists. If you go into the global address book and try to find an all distribution list for the entire company, you won't anymore. The reason for this is that emails sent to all employees clog up the servers and individuals' inboxes. Why spawn thousands of emails when we can use a tool like Yammer? Remember, Yammer is a secure enterprise social network, and this is what you should use if you have a message that needs to be communicated to all employees. If you do have an urgent need for an email to go to all employees, please contact IT. The second rule is emails to only one person will not be delivered. Let's think about this rule for a minute. If you have an email that only needs to go to one person, you could probably pick up the phone, use Link to send an instant message, or even have a video conference, or possibly a face-to-face conversation if you're located in the same workspace. If you have a message that urgently needs to be delivered to one person, you can mark it with high importance and it will go through. But don't let that be your go-to. If you send an email to only one person within Contour Global, it will bounce back to you with a message that it couldn't be delivered. It will give you some suggestions, like I just did, on alternate contact methods. So remember, don't always turn to email. Think about the purpose of your communication and whether there's a better method you can use. The third rule is that meeting responses indicating acceptance or tentative acceptance will not be returned to the meeting organizer. And the reason for this is you can track people's acceptance and tentative acceptance and even declines through the meeting itself. Later on in this video, as we explore the new features of Outlook 2013, I'll show you exactly how to do this on the tracking within a meeting. The fourth rule is emails on which you're only CC'd will go into a special folder. This is because if you are in the CC line, you're probably not the primary recipient of the email. So it's important to understand how to locate that CC folder. You'll find it under your inbox in a subfolder called CC, 2 capital C's. You can look in that folder a few times a day to make sure there's nothing you need to address, and just take a look at what's coming in. But don't delete that folder, because then you'll lose all those messages on which you're CC'd. This new rule will help keep your inbox filtered down to the emails that are most pertinent to you. The fifth rule is the deleted items folder will be emptied every time you close Outlook. This is because the deleted items folder otherwise would just accumulate all of your deleted items and fill up your inbox space for no reason. So remember, anything that's in the deleted items folder will be gone the next time you open Outlook. Rule number 6 is no email forwarding. Forwarding emails takes just a click of a button, but because of that, it's easy to send something and miss the original intent of the email. It's also easy to send something that contains sensitive information. So think about some alternative methods. You could use a video conference, Yammer, Link, or even an in-person conversation. Let's go over some of the features of the Outlook 2013 window. At the top of the window, you'll see the Quick Access Toolbar. This gives you some basic options, such as send and receive and undo, and you can click the drop-down on the right side of that toolbar to customize the Quick Access Toolbar, enabling and disabling different buttons, and you can even click More Commands to see all of the commands available in Outlook and add those to the Quick Access toolbar.